It's New Year o'clock, and because it's New Year o'clock, let's fry some chicken. So during the Christmas week, I took all the chickens we had for slaughter, and then I took the ones I used for the Christmas and packaged the remaining and kept inside the fridge. And since it's New Year's week now, I brought them out so that I could use them also. This chicken, I packaged it in different parts by part so that I could easily get the parts when I want. The parts I want to use, I could easily get them. This one was so frozen, like it was so blocked, and it was so cold. But I had to manage. And I washed this chicken before. Like it was washed before I packaged it, but I still had to wash it. So after I was done with that, after washing, I started seasoning my chicken, and I put curry, thyme, salt, seasoning, black pepper, and a generous amount of onions. Like we need a lot of onions. So after I was done, I turned it and made sure everything mixed very well. Then I covered to marinate. And at this point, I had to go to the market, get the things I was going to use for the new year. I will make a video of that on my page. So when I came back, I had to make fire, and then when the fire was ready, I put the pot on fire, and when it's boiling, I went to turn it because we want everything to mix. So I didn't put water in it because I didn't want a lot of water in it. And nice thing with chicken, it makes its own water, so there was no need. And since I already marinated it, there was no need, so I didn't put water. After the chicken was done, then I went ahead to add more charcoal to the fire so I could fry it. Because we need the strong heat so that the meat will not soak. So I began frying, and in the first set, I allowed it to fry very well, to fry very dry. As somehow, my father decided this was the best time he could come and do long truths, like long truths, longy. He came to beg. I thought it's just speak. And I don't know, my daddy doesn't like to eat dry meat because his teeth pains it, so I was frying them portion by portion. And at this point, I had to go and change my outfit, like the clothes I wore to the market. I had to change it because the ashes from the fire was just breeze from nowhere, breeze from Sahara Desert was just blowing. So all the ashes were just staining my clothes. So I had to go and change before my clothes turned to shit. Again, in my house, we don't get a lot of visitors, so we end up frying the meat to our liking. End up being the only ones that consume our meat. I put the last set on fire. I went ahead to turn out the stock that we'll be using for the cooking the next day. And that was all. Thank you for watching. Bye.